G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, and welcome back to the MEGACITY series where I'm still camped up in the attic of this grain elevator over here, staring into the flames and pondering all of the decisions that led me to this point. Oh, my fire just went out, so I can't ponder anymore. That's okay though, because I'm about to head out for the day. We are now playing on insane difficulty, which I thought was just going to be a bit of a step up from before. Turns out, it's really bad. It's really not good news when the zombies hit like a truck and can take about as many bullets as a truck. Except when you're in a movie. You know, they don't explode straight away. It takes a lot of work to put those bastards down. But no use me sitting up here and complaining about it. I have to get cracking on. The only way I'm going to survive this terrible decision of mine is to quickly go and find as many kick-ass weapons as I can. I need to go and raid that firing range just up the road and hopefully find some way to dispel the zombie crowds that are pretty inevitably gonna tear me limb from limb. I will actually take you with me because why not? Always check for snacks along the way. Today has to go well. I've got limited amount of time before the next zombie horde. Today has to go well. I will have a quick stop off at this motel again because I know that the vending machine just out the back here is a working one. Old mate's toddling over, that's all good. Probably pretty bold to still be going with a machete only against these clowns, but man, he wasn't even a feral. He was just a regular zombie. He took 4 swings with a machete. I have regrets. I have many regrets. Oh, look, a sugar bus that you never find anymore, but also no more looting camp. A bit of a shame. Okay, well, let's see how we go. So really my only option now is just to really spray and pray. Fire as many rounds as I have to put these bastards down. Because like the machete does nothing. Placing my shots does nothing. Man, I just don't do anything anymore. I'm gonna hold off raiding the rest of these places till I've got the looting candy going for me. Already broken open all these safes, so that's all fine. There wasn't really anything of note in the ammo piles and stuff along here. There rarely is. I feel like I usually find parts on those weapon racks rather than actual weapons. So now, oh boy, oh boy. What waits for me over that fence is not even close to good news. I've got to kill the Muppets in the fire range first though, so you can all wake up. Come on. No? Ow! Damn it, barbed wire. I panicked there for a second. Did you all... Oh, maybe you spawned in when I came here before and then died overnight while you're waiting for me to come and reload my revolver and have a pot shot at you. So, alright, that's fine. Free firing range, free ammo, don't mind if I do. I doubt it's going to be the same thing over this fence, though. Where are they going to be? There's usually some, like, there. And there, actually. No? No one? Oh, nope, someone. All right, yeah, we're in business. It's really got to be headshots or nothing, which is a little bit worrisome. Oh, that was a headshot, and you're still charging me down. Wait for it. Oh, do I want to take an extra pot shot on you, or just wait for you to get closer? Oh, come on. That's hit you like in the jowls. How does that not count as a bloody headshot? Come on, up you come. There you go. Better. All right, so... yeah, gotta get headshots or nothing. If you just even tickle their collarbone, doesn't count. Oh, if I pick off as many as I can now, though, it's gonna save me so much heartache later. I'm hearing a lot of the sounds of zombies beating on walls, so I think there's a wandering horde outside, which is not good news for me. I'll quickly go in and grab my bolts back out of you guys. Thank you very much. With the added difficulty as well, they now do more damage to blocks than I did before. So that concrete wall out there isn't going to slow down those decayed fists at all. Superpower sledgehammer fist back up and out again. Anyone else waiting for you over there? No one behind that bit of wall. I know I'm wasting bolts, but it's for a good reason. Every extra kill I get here might save my life. I don't want to push my luck too much by pushing too far into the walls over here. We know that zombies wake up if you cross invisible lines, so got to try to avoid those lines wherever I can. But I can't really see very many more. There'll be more over in that garage over there, and also in this green building, plus that building over there too. They're all over the bloody place. Maybe I do just need to wake them up and let them come for me. I've got plenty of rounds of 9mm. I've got the Magnum as well. It might be worth me just getting bold with it. Or is that just me being impatient as shit like, oh shit, like I normally am. Run, run, run. Run, get back over the fence and let them come to you. Right, you, go away. Go away. Control firing. Don't waste any ammo if you don't bloody need to. Plus, get some bleeding damage going. Come on, Shetty. Come on, Shetty. Yes, Shetty. That one there might be one of the last ones that I can get from outside. It was just a regular Jeff, so he died from the bolt through the armpits. I might just have to wake everyone up. It might be that time. I'll grab my bolts back, though, out of you and out of your face as well. Oh. That's a little bit of jiggly. Can I place that shot? Does that even work? No, that was asking way too much. Given I can't fire in the general vicinity of a bloody chair, why do I think I could slip a bolt through that tiny ass crack? There we go. Put you down. No one else back in. Alright, yeah, look. Yeah, look. Let's get out of stealth. Fire up in the air. Piss a couple of Muppets off. Let them come to me. They've got to hop over this bloody fence out here too. So I've got a little bit of time to sort out my life. Or I could just miss all the shots. Don't pop. Don't pop. No, stop that shit. No explosions. Explosions are bad for loot, okay? I'm trying to be nice and controlled with this. Just rattle them in the chin a little bit. The last thing oh god. The last thing I want to have to do is reload my SMG. It takes a little bit of time. It does have the drum mag. But as long as they're coming forward in a nice straight line like this, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Quickly reload the Magnum while you're down for the counts. And finish it off with the Shetty. Still useful sometimes, just not all the time. Is there more? Oh, there's another couple making their way across. You guys might be the wandering horde, though. That's fine. I'm more than happy to dispatch you. All you have to do is make yourself known. I think most of the firing range zombies are gone, unless there's no one coming for me anymore. I can still hear... Oh. ScoMo. Not the brightest spark eye. Unless there's signs telling you which way to turn around the drive-thru. I don't think you can find your way out of a wet paper bag. There's also some Muppets outside if I could get up on here and have a little squiz. Like that. Make sure the whole neighborhood's nice and safe for all of my plundering goodness. There we go. Okay. I can still hear some beating. I'm not too concerned about it. In fact, I can't hear anything anymore. Where is everyone? Is everyone dead? If so, bonza. I can see... I think that's a bear over there, actually. Probably a chair as well. I'll quickly get over there and see if I can either help out the bear murdering the zombie or vice versa. Whichever way, I think I'm going to get the most amount of benefit from it. Can I up onto the roof, please? Like, oh, here we go. Like this, up to there, up to there. Come on, you've got parkour skills falling out of your asshole. There you go. Climb yourself up. Is it just you? Like, if it is just you, I don't particularly mind too much. But apparently with a 44 Magnum won't stop a big berry ball sack like you. That probably helps if I hit ya. God, you are tough. Oh god. Okay, there's a bear. There's a bear inside here somewhere. Everybody be wary. There we go. Turns out lots of 44 will eventually shatter enough of its bones for it to go goopy. Then I can start harvesting up to my own heart's content. Okay, well, we managed to get through here pretty much okay. Relatively unscathed. Got a little bit questionable, but we made it through. Let's pop open the chest and get ready to get looting. Have to go outside and get my looting candy for it, though. Actually, nah, I'll hold off on you for the moment because I've only got one box to open. May as well give it a crack with lockpicks first. Oh, and what do you know? In on the first crack as well. All right, well, you're all ripe and ready for the picking. Shotgun Messiah box, and a working stiffs. Alright, I'll go and chuck some shit in the bike, grab the candy, and get ready to get rocking and rolling. Plus the safes inside as well. This might actually turn out okay. Well, last time I thought that, I got donuts. Not even the delicious kind. Loot and gogs on. What is my loot stage at the moment? Actually, 189. Chuck you in. 212. So even better than it was at the motel before. Gun store box. Nothing. Working stiffs box. Nothing. Gun store box. Bloody nothing again. Stop giving me bloody steel spear parts. I don't bloody want it. Anvil, schematic, I'll scrap you. I'm not spectating the rifles. As much as the sniper rifles are cool, I don't need that. Is that it? Is that everything that was here? Yep, check the ammo pile. I'm starting to think that my half-cocked theory that, like the looting candy doesn't actually give you better loot is probably right. Because every time I've used the looting candy so far, I've got nothing. And a couple of times I've gone raiding and left it at home, I seem to come out with better stuff than normal. Oh, that might have turned the tables though. Tier 6 toe coverings. Thank you very much. I can't make the stealth boots yet, but that's almost as good. Before we go, can't forget the gun safe in the office. Ooh, lucky looter, 5 more ammunition in loot. Yes, please, I will definitely appreciate it. Plus some parts of DD and I'll scrap you for the iron. Actually, got plenty of those back home. Check that safe too, scrap that. Already finished that series, so it's not as exciting as you might think it might be. Grab you, and last but not least, just some more frames. Okay. So yeah, not really much to write home about. I'm not going to lick a postcard and send it to Jen and mention that raid at all. Those tier 6 booty boys, that's okay. I'll go home, drop some shit off, change over me clothes, and see what else I can find. I think it's about time I gave up on the loot and candy though. It never seems to work for me. So interestingly, the difference between a tier 5 and a tier 6 here is only 0.4, so really not that much, but that extra loot spot will actually help me eventually if I can ever bloody find the mods to go into it. There's you, chuck in with the rest of your friends. Make sure all my ammo is actually fully stacked, so that's all good. I think I'm pretty much good to go and hit the town once again. What's the time? It's only 9:45 in the morning. God, I've done so much already. I'm almost ready for a nap. There's a Waterworks. My original plan was to go down here and find like specialized POIs, like passing gases and stuff like that. I feel like that might be the wrong tactic though, because whenever I've tried to do that, I haven't really come up trumps. It's usually raiding random kind of high level POIs or residential places that I end up finding what I'm actually after. And I don't particularly hate a cheeky Waterworks raid, so I might even have a little gander through here and see what I can find. Plus the loot room down the bottom, despite being chock-a-block full of rads and all sorts of nightmares, usually has some good gubbins in it. I'm trying to remind myself that just because it's a POI that I am familiar with doesn't mean that I know what's waiting for me. So if I take everything with a grain of salt and actually play this properly, I should be much safer than it would be otherwise. Can I hit you properly this time, please? There we go. Someone's downstairs getting rather cranky about it. I'll get down there in a jiffy though. Just hold your bloody horses. Another one down there. I heard the growl of a cougar. God, they're everywhere these days. They're prowling around like it's 3 AM and everyone's been on the vodka Red Bulls all night. I can't remember if these railings are bulletproof or not. I have to assume not because I can see through it. I thought that was the sound of ScoMo dying, but it's a sound of something real bad happening out in the car park outside. I also did actually wake up everyone down in the bathroom. Hold on. Hold on. Show me your face. Show me oh god, I need to kill you, but I need you just to clip through the wall a little bit for me. I don't want to waste the ammo. Can I kill a different way? No, that's all blocked off. Right. This is a bit of a conundrum. I'm more scared of you, so I'll focus on that one for the moment. And when you get through, oh, that was the moment I turned off my gun. Damn it. There we go. Ow. Hurt a bit, got you in the end. It hurt you more than it hurt me, and I'm not upset about that. Quickly just give you a couple of pitter-patters up your chinny chin chin. No one else? Okay, there's definitely more bears and tigers and lions and oh my, lots of things out there. So I'm just gonna keep on pushing. I don't have my XP gogs on, but that's a small sacrifice I'm willing to make right now. Oh, Lisa, look at your hand. You're a little bit too enthusiastic on the high fives, did you? God, look at it. It's like floppy spaghetti. The only thing that should be floppy spaghetti is me. I don't know why your wrist is broken, actually. All I can hear is just a cacophony of bad noises up there. That's a bear coming to get me. I should probably pay that more stead, but I think I can get out of here pretty quickly in a moment. Someone also just broke down a wall. Going out here. There will be doggos, but at least I've got some fresh air over me noggin so I can kind of figure out what the dick I'm gonna do. Oh, yep, there you are. Bloody bulletproof stairs again. Why are all the stairs in this game so bulletproof? God, it's annoying to see something, shoot something, and hit nothing. Oh. Alright, I can hit you though. At least that's going for me. Just after midday, we're making relatively good time getting through here. Make sure my helmet light is off. There's one. Hit you. There's usually more out in the deep and dark and scary corners. I see you lurking through the fog. That's all good. Anyone else? I hope not, but no time to dilly-dally anyway. Let's just get out there and see what we can find. Can I get my bolt back? No? Rude. So selfish. Every time I give you a bolt, you never give it back again. You're the worst party guest ever. Excuse me, mate. I didn't really intend on interrupting your soaky spa day, but I've got a job to do and you're kind of in the way. Sneak around, see if you got any other friends down here. At least you guys are wearing clothes though. You know, you could have gone full sauna spec and taken all your kit off. Then we have a real big problem. up and over to there. Mind the landmines. There's usually more hiding that you can't actually see from up here. There's one. Oh, another one there as well. Trying to hit the spikes. Get you like that. Because I don't know, if they go under the water, can I still hit them or are they just gone at that point? No need to rush, Josh. We're making good time. Just take your time and try and kill the zombies before they wake up. I know they're sleeping out here somewhere. It's like a good old-fashioned slumber party that you, as always, weren't invited to. Oh, there's one. There's a lot of generators down here, actually. If this is like a restore power quest, which I assume it is, it would be a pretty cool place to come to. There's another one. It's a long shot, but put your faith in your crossbow because it hasn't let you down. Well, it has before, but not in a long time. Everyone deserves second chances. You know, some things never change once a horde, nothing more, but the crossbow seems to have done just that. Not gonna forget the secret stash. Grab you for meat stew recipe. There should also be, I think, another zombie in here. Yep. Just lurking away, hiding out, praying I wouldn't find ya. Man, this has gone from being a horror game where you're scared of the zombies. Now I am the horror. Got my looting gogs on. Not much new, but a cheeky snack. Don't mind if I do. Get my health back up as well. I forgot I got messed up by that mountain lion before. Probably should have been paying more attention to that. Just making my way to the last room. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. No way. How? That was the sneakiest, stealthiest thing I've ever done in my life. I stabbed him in his nose and you woke up from it somehow. And then I can't hit you anymore. Rude. Oh, for goodness sake. You know what? Fine. Fine. If you can't bloody kill the Jeffrey, just start rinsing instead. Turn to a freaking colander when you're cooking pasta later. Right. Well, what I was going to say, I'm moving up to this last room where there's going to be lots of zombies waiting for me. And sure as shit there was. Just right on my doorstep. Oh, God. That looks really cool, but it's also really disconcerting. I can't get my bolt back out of you. No, I can't. Can I kill you in one? I don't think so, but I'll try. Although you are only a rad zombie, like you're a radiated hazmat zombie. So you're like the weaker kind of zombie, but you are radiated. I can kill you in one. Okay, thank God for that. So those ones can. The bigger boys definitely cannot. No on that side. Any more on this side? Yep, there's one. Just right through them. I hear the rustle and calm your bloody farm. I'm working on it, alright? I'm telling myself I can't rush these things. Just have a little bit of patience. If I can wait, so can you. I think everyone's actually good and dead, so I can get out the old axe. I've got a little bit of space on me. No need to go and try and find myself any loot and candy either. This will do just fine. And can't forget to go and grab the hidden weapons bag behind me on top of one of the cubicles as well. That's always a valuable thing to get. Come on, this time, no loot and candy. Higher looting stage though. Give me something worthwhile, I beg of you. This bloody box is taking so many lockpicks to get into though. I've already burned 12 lockpicks on you. 13 now, and you're just not letting me in. We're down to the last dregs. There's barely even a sniffle holding this thing together anymore. Finally, there we go. Okay, loot and specs are on. What have we got? Some dynamite, some ammo. I'll actually scrap that shotgun ammo just for the lead. Thank you very much. Cheeky food pile, I'll take that, leave the rest. Aloe cream, as always. Oh, don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me again. I was so heartbroken last time. You son of a bitch. You're better than the last tier 6 I found, but you're still so much worse. A full 4 points worse than the tier 5. Is that tier 5 just the utter tits? I don't know. Look, I'll hold on to you for now because you're not the worst thing. Maybe I can make up that difference with an extra mod just to appease my inner need to have tier 6 everything. But I'm not especially sure that's going to be an option. I'll take you, take all that stuff. That can all stay behind because I don't need it. Nothing in you either. All right, let's get that weapons bag and then grab all this stuff and go. Damn it. Why can't I find a tier 6 axe that's better than my tier 5? Stop bloody rubbing it and actually pay out for once game, please. There wasn't anything good in that weapons bag. It was just some more steel spear parts, as it always seems to be. Oh, the spikes are gone. So are those spikes just there to stop people like me digging through the soil and grabbing all the loot and then going? And now they've got those new doors, which I still love, by the way. It's completely stopped it, so the spikes are gone. I mean, if that's the case, that's fine. You can hold on to all of that. I will quickly go and have a gander through here, though. Have I been here before? I'm not sure. I'll try my new method though. I'll just chuck in a cheeky frame out the front so I know I've been through that one. You're empty. So I've definitely been there as well. Chuck you them. That's not working. All right. Well, it's only 4 o'clock. The day's still, well, not relatively young, but it's still going on. The sun's still in the sky. Let's see where else we can go. Maybe I've been going about this all wrong. Maybe like residential areas are the place to be because they're relatively high level. Ooh, it's a construction site. I'll keep that in mind for when I need some building resources later on. But like, yeah, like the residential houses, despite not being branded for shotguns or passing gas or whatever, they're still relatively high POI, so the loot in them could still be worthwhile. So maybe my focusing on like commercial districts has been what's been hamstringing me this whole time, and just hitting, there's a bear over there, and just hitting regular ass houses is the better option. All right, well, what's looking pretty on the map? Where could I go? That's got a pool out the back. That looks lovely. I mean, if they've got a pool, they've probably got bookshelves. All right, I'm game. I'm game. It's just behind me. Let's go have a squiz at it. Let's see if we can find something valuable. Check the mailbox, see if they're subscribed to any interesting magazines. Blade Trap Monthly, apparently. All right, fair enough then. Can't put anything into use. Anything here I don't need. I don't need that. I don't actually especially need steel tool parts either, but I'll put you in there just because. Yeah, okay. Nice, good. I'm a little bit thirsty, actually. Do you have any fluids for me? No, I'll eat some fish. It's the complete opposite. I mean, it lives in water. There's probably some hydration to be found in them. Not much, though. Okay, listen, I'll find some in here somewhere. This place looks good to me, though. Let's see what's going on. They've got a spa and a nice pool with a beer pong table already overturned down there. Someone was clearly playing Monopoly before the apocalypse happened. You are shitting me. How? How did you hear me? I was so far away. I've already got a rad just in the freaking pool house. Look, I don't remember seeing any radiated Muppets in the OC, but apparently they're plentiful. All right, come on, Marissa Cooper. Let's get this done then. Kill your friend. Sorry, Summer. Kill Marissa, which is actually very dark. But anyway, whatever. Cookie murder everybody else. They're all making their way up on top of the fence just to catch a couple of hands. The thing that's worrying me a bit here is this house doesn't have any, like a sort of dungeon style house where there's an entryway that leads to the loot eventually. Like, everywhere's kind of open, so it may not actually have some good stuff at the end of it. There's a big cougar out there. I'm gonna see what I can find in here anyway. Oh, stop it. Just give us a spell, alright? I get it. Oh, got some fluids though, finally, which is fine. I'm a little busy right now. Can you all just leave me alone? I guess I just pick an entryway and just see how it goes. Nope, no one hiding in the cupboard in there. That's all good. No Hazard Potter. Oh, someone's groaning. Here, bud, I got you. Look, I'll open the door. There you go. Come out and lick my machete real quick. I'm a man on a mission. Don't have a whole lot of time up my sleeve, so I need this to go well for me. Ooh, weapons bag. Hiding behind the paddle up there. Don't mind if I do. Scrap you. I'll take the machete parts and the steel arrowheads as well. Could use some more bolts before too long, as I have been pretty wasteful with them. Speaking of wasteful, open you. There you go. Open all of you, Muppets. There was just some trash, but it was trash in both cupboards, but that one's definitely more murderable than the other one. Ooh, scrap you for the iron. Okay, it's already 7:30 as well, so time is slowly starting to tick away. Time keeps on ticking like a Space Jam. Anyone else? Maybe? Yes? Okay, that sounds like a definite yes. Oh, that's a definite yes. Oh, there's another one closer to me as well. Oh, SMG. Oh, SMG. When you're holding this much firepower in your whole little greasy fucking hands, how could you ever go wrong? Dip your chips and enjoy it, lad. Got a bookcase. I don't think there's anyone else up here, so quickly just have a gander through you. Ooh. No, I already finished that series, so it's less exciting. The fanfare always gives me a tickle, even when it's not actually a good thing. Scrap. ScoMo, you can't be dropping me crockery, you bastard. You gonna pay for that? I'll tell you, take out of your paycheck. You look, haven't worked for a cent in your bloody life. Typical. You show up, you break my shit, you unappreciative git. Man, I'm always something to dig my bullets back out of you. You don't deserve those. I'm a little bit worried. That sounds like there's a bear trying to break into the house. Oh, there's a bear trying to break into the house. Oh my god, that hurt a lot. Oh, that hurt a lot. Oh, I I hate bears. I hate bears. I hate insane difficulty. I hate everything about this because even just the slightest little tickle from the big dildo clawed bastard that just broke in there fucks you up 6 ways from Sunday. That was not a good time at all. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's try and put that behind us and just be thankful we're still around, because we very nearly weren't. I'll turn my headlight off to try and sneak through here. No one in the corner. Just try and have a nice wide angle so you can see them before they see me. Oh, yep, I was going to say, don't get distracted by the DD box. Put you down. I think that's a Nancy in there. Nope, nope, it's toothpaste. There we go. Get you nice and minty fresh. Ooh, and a passing gas box as well. Couldn't quite get your noggin, but I did my utmost. Sat you down. Finish you off. Ooh, that's nice and clean and efficient. So far, so good. Everywhere else looks nice and calm, so I think we're done, actually. Still got my loot and specs on. Alright, let's see what we've got for us then. Mo power box. Quickly check you. Oh, Sammy the Sledge. I was talking about you just the other night, bud. I hadn't forgotten ya. I missed ya, and here you bloody are. Ready to tag team the zombie horde in only a week's time. So excited for that one. What else is around? I mean, look, I wanted... Oh, you... You son of a bitch. I mean, admittedly, I don't have the handlebars for it, but even so, I spent all of those skill points I can never get back for a one-time only purchase of building myself a motorcycle, and now you start offering up those options to me. I'd rather you just never give it to me again. I'd rather never find the schematics or the items at all and just live in an ignorant bliss world where, you know, I never would have found it anyway. So it's fine. Giving me the bloody chassis for it less than a week after I spent all my points, that's just a kick in the sausage. With that though, I think I'm good to go. That's already been emptied. Someone's mad at me down below. That's all good though. I don't particularly mind. I'll just hopscotch along the roofs and see what I can find. Nope, it's a satellite dish, nothing else fun. Alright, well, I'll go and chuck the frame at the front so I know I've been here before. Suppose like right about there ought to do. There we go. And I'll start heading back home. Didn't realize how late it got all of a sudden. It's bloody 9:30. It's almost nighttime. Look at that for timing. Pulling up back home right as the nighttime's about to fall. That works out pretty well for me. It might actually be, like, maybe not a bad idea. Can you stop, please? There you go. It might not be a terrible idea to potentially go to the new desert town up to the north that I found, the cathedral town. Purely because... Oh. Okay. Purely because that's an entire city where I haven't been before. The higher loot stage of the winter biome is nice, but just the bountiful plethora of buildings that I haven't even stuck my nostrils in yet over in the north wouldn't be particularly terrible. Plus, there's the treasure map up there, all of this commercial district to go through as well. Yeah, maybe instead of, like, I mean, yeah, residentials are pretty good, but instead of, like, dedicated shop fronts, the bigger... like city buildings kind of thing, where it's like multiple buildings strapped into one, they might have some better loot at the end of it. So maybe that's where I need to be. Even though I won't be moving on tomorrow, I still want to just make my my journey up to my little jumping pad up there a little bit easier than it currently is. I'm gonna chuck down a cheeky deeky ladder just like this all the way up. I don't know what you're attached to. I'm not gonna ask too many questions about it. I don't think I want to know the answer. If I could just like put a ladder up to them, I'll get rid of that block at the very tippy top, actually. That'll make my life so much easier. Rather than running the rat race around all the catwalks, straight through there, straight up to the top, up to where all my gubbins are. Happy days. Oh, fuck. Ow! I cannot be trusted to do the most simplest of tasks. How did I pin that? How at no point in all of that did I think, hey Josh, you know what, maybe don't break the block that your ladder's currently attached to. That might cause you a problem, or 7. Silly. Bloody silly of you muppet, but whatever, we're on the build again, all the way back up to the top. Ooh, it's gone yellow though. Hang on, hang on. Oh, I got you covered. Maybe not. Hang on, I'll get up there in a second. I'll build this ladder once, never have to think about it again, but I'm having a time with it. There we go, that'll do. Ladder all the way up to the hole that I very cleverly pre-prepared earlier for myself, like a bloody cooking show. Up to them, up onto the beam, and up onto my little loft over here. I actually really like my little loft. It's small, it's tucked away. I have some sort of visibility outside. The zombies won't find me though, and even if they did, they could never actually reach me. So I actually quite like this little thing up here. Small, like, secure bases. They're like snuggly, and I'm all about it. Right, but the thing I do have to decide though, this tier 6 axe, it's not as good as that one. It's really not. And how much damage do I actually get per mod? That's kind of an interesting point. So if I put in for another one of these random mods, so it's +7. So the extra mod slot will give me an extra 7 damage, I suppose, which will actually overtake the difference. Okay, I think that might be worthwhile. I think it might be. I'm not going to break the tier 5 axe though, because it might still be better, but I'll chuck all of you into them. Thank you very much. Chuck you down to that one. Do I have any extra mods around? I've got a chlamydia mod, but that kind of eats the frame rates. But I don't think I have another option. Oh, here we go. That'll do. The rad remover mod. Grab you, chuck you into this one. It's got to go up by at least 4. So what are I even? 152, 160. So I actually went up by 8. Okay. I'm sold. I'm sold. We're good. Scrap you. Thank you for your long service, but it is time for me to move on to hopefully bigger and better things. Do I have? I do have. Chuck you back in there and chuck you into that one. Nice. Look at that. Tier 6 tools all across the board. Lovely dovely. So I think I'll spend the night just going through my smattering of storage up here and finding out what's actually valuable to me or not. And I'll take a bit of a wide berth going up to the desert. I'll go back through the wasteland, back to like my town hall base, drop some stuff off and just kind of get my life in order. Oh, and I'll go and grab that Derpo as well, the number 2 Derpo, and then head over to the new city, grab the treasure map, go to the cathedral, try and find some interesting POIs to raid, and hopefully finally find the weaponry that I need. I still have to do the repairs on my horde base as well, so it's all a little bit dicey. And from what we've seen so far, the zombies are going to tear through that place like tissue paper. It's not going to be good for me, but hopefully we'll manage to make it through by the skin of hen's teeth. But I'll have to come back and panic about my impending doom in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.